He is ass now. He is ass now. Hey, y'all, I am back. Come on vacation. Leave on probation. I can't believe this man really, really tried it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Here's a little bit of it. Here's a little bit of it. Just going to give you a little bit of what this man did.
This woman was
Listen to her, Catherine Ronda Fernandez. She does not play.
Thursday afternoon to announce the arrest
You ask now.
23-year-old woman. The victim stated that she made approximately
Oh, she gonna get him.
$20,000 in these sex tapes.
She gonna get you, buddy.
The subject kept
And then
all
give
the
one
money.
penny to her. But this one, he does not get his name blocked out. Work harder, say less. I bet you was working hard with that little tiny ass bottle of what that is, Hennessy. A Maryland rapper accused of human trafficking has been stopped and brought back to South Florida after his alleged victim was rescued. You know what they said that girl did? That girl jumped out of a vehicle on the Dolphin Expressway. If people know anything about Florida, the Dolphin Expressway is over there going into like Hialeah and stuff like that. And him and his victim met online. That's why, I gotta be careful online. I went and looked at a lot of his stuff off his page, and I said, oh yeah, yep, him's a pimp. And he came down here trying to do some human trafficking. He had her to sell her body. He had her to brand his name, like that was his property. King, what's his name? Hold up. And he got the nerve to call himself a king. Yeah. King Swuice, something like that. Why would you name yourself something like that? Why? And if he does get out, guess what happens? We gonna make sure he don't go nowhere. He's ours now. I'm telling y'all, we already done went up there in Massachusetts and I mean Maryland, and we got him. And we brought him back because he's ours. Yeah, you want to come down here and do what you do and do crimes, you will become ours. Now, he has a permanent address for a while. And it's funny because the news broadcaster, when she said what she said, right, I know she wanted to laugh. Because she said, oh, if he does make his bond, because it's $45,000, and we all know with the 10% thing. But anyhow, when she said what she said, it was funny because she was like, he's going to have to find an address, right? And with finding an address in the state of Florida, you have to be a certain amount of a radius, not by schools. Yep. And you also will have to register. And then if he got on house arrest, he has to be on the ankle monitor. That means that they want a landline where he will go. Yes. So they making it so hard for him to where he won't even be able to, nah. Because see, he's not from here. And then he had the nerve to ask his lawyer had the nerve to ask. His attorney had the nerve to ask the judge, could he serve his house arrest in his home state? No, where you think you at? Where you think he is? You think you got it just that good in the state of Florida? You eyes now, boy. Use eyes. Yes, you gonna look real nice in one of them jumper suits, baggy as that. You come down here and bring your crime spree to Florida, you will not win in Florida. You know, that F also stands for felony, and it could stand for fun, you see. Like they said, you come down here on vacation and leave on probation, and he got $20,000 and didn't give her one penny. Oh, Catherine Ronda Fernandez She was a 23-year-old woman. So, what I would say, human trafficking, it has no gender, it has no race, and it has no age. Okay, but in her case, he thought he was gonna get away. He thought, oh, this does not apply to me. Why they come down here in Florida and do that? Why not do like the Bunny Ranch man did and get you a ranch and get you a couple of women, older women, up in the right age range, and get them tested and do your thing the right way. Make that money the right way. But no, you want to come down here and not only come down here, advertise this girl body like a slave, sex slave in the state of Florida, Sunshine State. Buddy, where you're headed to, you'll be glad if you get some peaceful sunshine. Now she's going to go back home to Maryland, and good vibrations be with her. She's going to be able to eat her New Year's, because to me New Year's is in March, but to each his own. You know, I'm learning, like, let things be. Well, I've always let things be. That's always been my motto, because if you don't, it'll keep bothering with you. You shouldn't allow that to happen. But anyhow, Mr. Clements, he told the investigators that he wanted to go back home and serve his time. And then she jumped out of the vehicle to get away from him and to get the attention of the. If you ask me, he better be glad I'm not the judge. But I think that woman judge, I've seen her handle a lot of cases. But I think probably some kind of way, allegedly, age came into play, I would like to say. But the law still is the law. See, he's not going to outrun that Florida law. No, Florida execute too. But in his case, he won't get that. He won't be facing execution. But as we could see, Y.M. Melly is facing it. I think he's still facing it, if I'm not mistaken. They will execute you in the state of Florida. They have no problem with it, men and women. They trust me. In the 3 strike, oh, I'm telling you. He gonna bring his behind down here to Florida, the Sunshine State, and you're gonna try to sell that woman like a slave. Now, you're our slave. He's ours, not Maryland. We'll take good care of him. He's in good hands in Florida State. Y'all gonna get enough for coming down here thinking y'all gonna commit y'all little crimes and get away with it. I be telling people. Now, I want to see if alleged baller takeout, baller, whatever their page name on IG will post this, because they love posting Florida. They put it in all capital letters, like somebody from Florida allegedly may have done something wrong to them, or they don't like Florida. But anyhow, crime goes on everywhere. But I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people from the mafia, a lot of people from up north have came down here to Florida and they did their thing. Some respected it and some didn't. And here's another fun fact. When they tried to come to Miami and shoot Scarface, they got ran out. So they had to go make the rest of the movie in, I think, Los Angeles. Yeah. So what y'all think y'all seeing this real Miami? It's not the real Miami. Come, let me show you the real Miami, and I would definitely take you for a good adventure. Yeah, I'll show you the stuff that they ain't gonna show you on TV. And is there anything else that I would like to say? King Swuice, whatever your name is, he's also he also has another case against him. So you're our property now, and now I unfortunately have to pay taxes to make sure that you go to trial, and you eat good while you're there. And yeah, come to Florida on vacation, and you might leave on probation, but in his case, it's no probation that will be given to him from the state of Florida, and I'm out.